You know what? This is the best place to be laid to rest. You know why? Hello everybody, welcome to Troy, the Graveyard Traveler. Today I'm here at the Beavis Cedar Grove Cemetery up here in Colrain Avenue, or Colrain, Ohio, if you want to call it that. Interstate just right here, 275, and I think 27 or 127, I can't remember. But anyway, join me as I traverse this little cemetery and pay my respects to those who are laid to rest and interred here. So join me and let's get this tour started, shall we? Now, before we start walking, I want to check this out. It's like an old church, and it's got a lock and a cage. All right, the Beavis Cedar Grove Cemetery. Yes, did I say Beavis? No, I didn't. Did I? Established April 18th, 1868. The holding vault, built 1875. So this is a holding vault. Guess where hold the in-ground vaults for the coffins? Beavis Cedar Grove Cemetery. Interesting. And that's a tool shed. Cool. All right. What's that little information inside of the tool shed? Built, by the way, in 1908. And I got a little bit of information about this cemetery, so let's read it. The Beavis Cedar Grove Cemetery, the largest, oldest cemetery in Colrain Township, is a non-denominational, I guess how you say it, denominational cemetery established April 18th, 1868. The first burial was in January of 1870. Buried here are descendants of some of the first pioneer families of Colrain, along with veterans of the Revolutionary War, moved here from the Hardin Family Cemetery. Civil War, Spanish-American War, First and Second World Wars, Korea, and Vietnam. This nonprofit organization is run by the Board of Trustees and is maintained using part-time help. There are grave spaces available. We have a payment plan. Well, I'm not going to be buried here. I'm going to be buried in Kentucky. I'm just walking around, taking a look. There's a couple crypts there we're going to take a look at. So yeah, a little bit of history of the cemetery. I'm going to start over by the highway where it's the loudest, and hopefully you can hear me. So let's hop over there, shall we? Take a look at this one out. It's the Barnes Monument. Wow. Yeah, we're right by the highway. Yeah, I noticed this when I was driving by. Well, I actually did a big loop around and came back, but anyway. Let's take a look. Start from the right. It says Martin Barnes, Ann Barnes, and James J. Barnes. So James J. was born 1865 to 1930. I'll put a Jim here for him. Ann Barnes, 1831 to 1909. And for her. And Martin Burns. It looks like a Mason symbol. 1828 to 1915. So rest in peace to all three of the Barnes family. Do rest in peace by this noisy highway. Rest in peace. Now, I kind of looked from a distance. These are really interesting. This is Albert T. Wirt and Julia A. Wirt. I'm guessing they were married. Albert, 1876 to 1923, and his wife, 1885 to 1943, Julia. It's like he was a Mason and daughters of the American Revolution, I suspect, but we're not done yet. Look on the back of these. We'll start with Albert, tender husband and father, dear, has gone and left us mourning here. He's parted from this world of pain, but only died to live again. We loved him, oh, no tongue can tell how much we loved him and how well God loved him too. And that'll it be best to take him home with you to rest. Well, that's some old English. Julia, tender wife and mother dear, has gone and left us mourning here. She's parted from this world of pain, but only died to live again. We loved her, oh, no tongue can tell how much we loved her and how well God loved her too. And till thought it best to take her home with him to rest. That's about the same. I'm telling by that, he must have been a soldier. 1876, 19... He might have been in some war. I don't know. I don't see a flag. I see lodge. That's it. Well, put one up here for Albert and for Julia. Rest in peace to Albert and Julia Wirt. And gone the rest they have. Both rest in peace. Take a look at this headstone. This is Charles and Ida Fox. It's the shape of a fallen log. Charles, born 1858, passed away on 1923, and I'll put a gem up here for him. If it stays, I'll put it right there. And Ida Fox, 1866 to 1918. The one I prefer. I like that. I don't think there's anything on the back. It just probably looks like a log. Yeah, it does. Fallen log headstone. Rest in peace to both Charles and Ida Fox. Both rest in peace. Oh, Conger, Robert and Martha. Robert, born 1836, passed away in 1902. Martha, 1836, 1920. Nice looking headstone. Old couple here. All right. I'll put a gem right here for Robert. One for Martha. Rest in peace to both Martha and Robert Conger. Do rest in peace. Another headstone, similar to the one I just did. Myers, Charles and Flora. Charles, born 1867, passed away 1915. His wife, 1872 to 1937. Probably the same thing, there's nothing on the back. So one for Charles, one for Flora. Rest in peace to Charles and Flora Myers. Rest in peace. Oh, look at this. So this must be the original part of the cemetery. I can imagine there was no highway back then when it was first established. Probably just a dirt road. And there was no buildings or anything, probably farms. Davis. Wow, concrete. I imagine when I leave, I can probably go down this road and get out. Now look at this, a real old crypt. Jesse Beavis's family vault, 1846. Entombed here, Isaac, Jesse, Sarah, Dick, Beavis, or wait a minute, that's Isaac, Dick, Jesse Beavis, and Sarah Beavis. That's the last names. Over here is Mary Dick and Elizabeth Dick. So, you know, I'm not going to mention the last name, but that's just the way it is. Wow. There's what? 3, 4, 5? That's exactly how many gems I got. So I'll put one up here for Isaac. One for Jesse and Sarah on this side. Over here, Mary and Elizabeth. Rest in peace to the Jesse Beavis family vault in its residence. Wait a minute, there's something written here. Let me read it. What if the saints must die and lodge among the tombs? You need and mourn and shall return. Be joying as the game, the death doth hold its dream. With bands and martyrs' beings, yet shall have the singing skies and sing above the stars. I guess that's how it is. Yeah, hard to read it. Well, maybe the camera caught it a little better. But rest in peace to the Jesse Beavis family. Here, in their vault, built in 1846. Rest in peace. All right, take a look at this. Elmer L. Schwing. Skip. Yeah, found on the ground 1943 to 1988. I like the way it looks. It's like copper or something, or bronze. Well, I'm gonna put one right here to remember Elmer L. Schwing, or Skip. Rest in peace. Oh, Henry Butcher, or Hank they called him, January 23rd, 1949, April 1st, 2021. Father, grandfather, gone but not forgotten. There's a picture of him. I guess he's an avid motorcycle enthusiast. See what's on the back. Well, alright. Put a gem down here. To remember, Henry Butcher, or Hank. Rest in peace. Oh, Zachary David Walling, December 16th, 1994 to December 8th, 2013. A beloved son, brother, and a grandson. And a cigarette smashed up. Well, somebody was over here visiting. Something on the back of his headstone. That's blank. Alright. Lay us down here about the cigarette. Rest in peace to Zachary David Walling. Rest in peace. Alright, check this out. Sherbert Boyle. Amy in August 12, 1977 to June 18, 2014. Beloved daughter, sister, mother, and aunt. I like that. It's a unique headstone. Looks like a bench. Dolphins jumping up with the and place to put your flowers. And I'm going to put a gem right by that. And say rest in peace to Amy in Sherbert Boyle. She was beloved daughter, sister, mother, and aunt. Rest in peace. I was walking by and I saw this cup, blue cup, and I went, Downer Fletcher, Need Craig. Ida Jane, February 2nd, 1929 to September 13th, 2013. Picture of a hummingbird. Yes, that's an ant crawling across the headstone. Ida. Huh. Well, I'm going to put a gem up here to remember Ida Jane. Rest in peace. Look at this. Beloved son, brother, and friend. Friend of children, Jacob A. Zink, April 11, 1971, December 23rd, 2002. Teacher at peace. Is that how you say his name? Is it Dzik or Deeks? Try to pronounce it best I can. Oh, on the back it says, Jake, I am firm in my belief that a teacher lives on and on, though his students. Good teaching is forever and the teacher is immortal. Jesse Stewart. Yeah, I remember some of my teachers from my high school years, and I'm 52. Yeah, I've been out of school for a while. Let's put this gem down here to remember a teacher. Friend of children, Jacob A. I'm going to try to get this right. Dzink. I'll just say that. Rest in peace, Jacob. Oh, this looking good looking headstone is Idra Chalman, April 22nd, 1977 to November 26, 2021. Beloved by husband, daughter, sons, parents, sisters, and brothers. Deacon, mom. There's a picture of her in that cross. I like the way it's decorated. Yeah, my channel is part decorated graves too, along with the history of the cemeteries. What's on back? Nothing. I'm gonna put this gem up here. Now remember, Ida Chalman, Indra Chalman, sorry. Rest in peace. Stephen L. Perella, September 14, 1964 to November 17, 2022. Saved by grace. Must be an airline pilot. Maybe. Or him and his dog. Picture, good picture. On the back. Oh, it's got grass on it though. Alright, let's put a gem down here below this picture. So rest in peace to Stephen L. Perella. Rest in peace. Look at this headstone. It's got an angel between them. Kilby, Elmer, and Dolores. We'll start with Elmer. July 1st, 1925 to February 18th, 2015. It's a nice looking etched flower. And Dolores, May 9th, 1930 to August 31st, 2013. She passed before he did. You know what? I'm going to put a gem right here and another one right here. That's for Elmer and Dolores. Well, let's see what's on the back before we say rest in peace real quick. Nothing? Okay. Well, rest in peace to Elmer and Dolores Kilby. Rest in peace. Loving son and brother Roland L. Graves. G. June 2nd, 1954 to June 14th, 2022. Forever in our hearts. I like the way it's decorated. Got these flowers. Somebody really still cares about him. Yeah, that's good. Put Jim down here. Remember, Roland L. Graves, or G. Rest in peace. Oh yeah. I don't know what language that is. But it's Karma Yolaki Rai. Date of birth, July 11th, 1949. Kempawampi, or Kelapani, Bhutan. Date of death, April 10th, 2022. Cincinnati, Ohio. Oh, he's from Bhutan. It's a country in the Himalayas, right above India, between India and China. That's what that language is. Bhutanian. Alright, see what's on the back of his headstone real quick. That's nothing. But I like the decoration. And I imagine these are rose bushes. Whenever they blew them out, they probably died. I'm going to put a gem up here to remember. Karna Yokali Ray. Do rest in peace. And sometimes, I know this ain't decorated, but you know what? It says, I will rest in peace in the house of the Lord forever. Loving husband of Mary, beloved son of brother. This is Michael Namdi Agbakoba. August 5th, 1965 to April 1st, 2021. And I'm going to put a gem here. There's nothing on his grave. There is now a gem. Rest in peace to Michael. Do rest in peace. Beloved Nana and Lola. Geneva Jenny Dominguez. January 7, 1927, July 24, 2014. I like the way it's decorated. Put Jim up here. To remember, her beloved Nanny and Lola. Geneva Jenny. Rest in peace. That was a walk. This is the first Marine I found. Let's clear it off a little bit. This is James T. Dunaway, Private U.S. Marine Corps, July 6, 1930 to November 16, 1986. Well, let's put a gem here. Oh yeah, don't forget. The flag. I know he's got one here. Let's put another one here beside it. Not as big. Or let's do it this way. Let's put it back here. Now. Rest in peace and Semper Fi to Private James Dunaway. And thanks for your service. Semper Fi, my brother. You know what? This is the best place to be laid to rest. You know why? All this shade, man. And under here is Daniel Duval Argo, Daddy, they called him. November 18, 1955 to May 30th, 2005. Beloved husband of Connie, father of Katie, Emma, and David. Yeah, he must have been a fisherman. Now, I seen on the back when I was walking by, that's why I came around. It says, I pray that I may live to fish until my dying day. And when it comes to my last catch, and then mostly humbly pray, when in the Lord's great landing net ends peacefully asleep, that in his mercy I be judged, big enough to keep. Let's put a gem down here to remember Daniel Duval Argo, or Daddy, they called him. Yeah, I think he did keep you. Rest in peace, Daddy. Daniel, rest in peace. It says John A. Benthel. Look inside. I can't go until I see the Army too. This is Corporal Carl A. Todd, World War II vet, December 21st, 1902 to October 29th, 1978. And I also have a flag I'll put right here, and I'll put a gem here to remember Corporal Carl A. Todd. Rest in peace and thanks for your service. Oh yeah, right next to him, I guess his wife, Melba Todd. June 22nd, 1911 to July 23rd, 1998. So I'll put a gem here to remember her. Rest in peace to Melba. Rest in peace. I mean, driving by, you can't miss this. This big old rock. This is Stephen Jacob, son of Christian and Dorothy Stevenson, born July 13th, 1859. His wife, Lena M. Nee Lawher, born April 15th, 1860. So Jacob died October 12, 1945. Atlanta died January 18, 1950. And that's the rock to remember him. It's a big old rock. This ain't going anywhere. Well, I guess I'll put a gem up here for Jacob, Christine, and Dorothy, and Stephen. Oh yeah, and his wife, Lena. Rest in peace to all the Stephen family. Rest in peace. Oh, look at this. This is Henry and Mary Ann Egbert. Henry, born June 25th, 1927, passed away on January 4th, 1994. Mary, born November 27, 1938, passed away September 20, 2009. Both are together forever, both married February 14th, 1959. See what's on the back of their headstone. Blank. That's okay. So you know what? I'm going to lay a gem down up here for Henry. That one just dropped. Where'd it go? There it is. And one for Mary. Rest in peace to Henry and Mary Egbert. Together forever. Rest in peace. Son and brother Gregory J. Schroyer. Here October 20th, 1962 to September 11th, 2014. Uncle Buck. All is good. Gone to heaven. I like that. I know why they call him Uncle Buck. Yep. See what's on the back. Blink. Alright. Let's lay a gem down here for Uncle Buck. Rest in peace to Gregory J. Schroyer, or Uncle Buck. Do rest in peace. I know I don't do graves with just one husband or a wife, but I need to do this one. This is a crypt. This is DeVore. Stephen Matthew. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's not a couple. It's two guys. One's on one side, one on the other. So this is Steve Matthew DeVore. July 23rd, 1955 to June 10th, 2006. Let's put a gem down here. Now I'm going to take a look around real quick. Yeah. Those air vents. Yep. Okay. So I thought it was a couple. It's might be brothers, stepbrothers. Who knows? But anyway, rest in peace to Steve Matthew DeVore. Rest in peace. Yeah, you see a few of these in cemeteries now. They're niche holders. They hold your ashes. Everything on the back. Oh, that's one name, but doesn't have a death. Only has a birth. Yeah, I see a lot more of these. Some of them are bigger than this. There's Lorraine, July 7, 1950 to January 13, 2019. Robert and Eileen Fisher. Robert, August 14, 1926 to May 28, 1997. Eileen, August 2nd, 1934 to April 26, 2024. There's one for Robert and Eileen Fisher, and one for Lorraine, the wife of David. Rest in peace to Robert Eileen Fisher and Lorraine Espel. Rest in peace. A mother, Dorothy Haas, July 17, 1932 to December 18, 2022. Like a decorate. Look at hello. It says hello. It's beautiful. Well, I got some Minecraft. The Hamburglar. Is that the Hamburglar? Yes, it is. It looks like a. I'm saying it looks like a cardinal is blue. Okay. Well, let's put a gem down here in front of this bird, blue cardinal. Rest in peace to Dorothy Haas, a mother. Do rest in peace. Disler, Dad, Mom, Ralph, and Mom Opal. Ralph, born 1919, passed away in 2005. Opal, 1919 to 1983. On the back, it's Disler. It's the same two names. So let's give this to Ralph. Opal. And he was in the military, United States Army. So I'm going to give him a flag anyway. I don't see no plaque anywhere. But I'll put it here to remember Ralph and Opal Disler, and thanks for your service in the U.S. Army. Both rest in peace. Oh my goodness, look at the size of this headstone. I'm thinking 7 foot. Okay, let's do a comparison real quick. Okay. 5'10", 7 foot, maybe more. Yeah, this is Nab. K up here. Say Nab. This is Stanley, Elizabeth, and Otto. Stanley, born 1905, passed away in 1977. Elizabeth, born 1912, passed away in 1990. And Otto, 1879 and 1950. Okay. Well, let's pull some gems out real quick. And I'm going to put one down here for Stanley, Elizabeth, and Otto. Rest in peace to all three of the Nab family. And that is one big headstone. Rest in peace. This is Damanta Darji. January 1st, 1951 to December 3rd, 2020. Those who live in the shelter of the Most High will find rest in the shadow of the Almighty. Oh, okay. My bad. I thought that was something on the headstone. That's her picture. So let's put a gem up here. I want to see what's on the back. Blink. Now rest in peace to Damanta Darji. And go rest on high. Do rest in peace. Another one. This is Purna Biswa. Date of birth, January 1st, 1969. Entered into rest, July 5th, 2022. I like that. I like that abbreviation. Entered into rest. Picture of her. Let's put a gem down here to remember Purna Biswa. And she entered into rest. Rest in peace. Oh, date of birth, October 1st, 1935, entered into rest. November 27th, 2019. This is Dave Darji. Picture of him. I think there's something on the back. It said, precious is the sight of the Lord, is the death of his faithful servant. Put a gem up here to remember Dave Darji. Do rest in peace. This is Prim B. Mokhtan. January 1st, 1944 to April 11th, 2024. Om Mani Padme Hum. Let's put a gem up here to remember Prim B. Mokhtan. Rest in peace. Mohara, dad and mom, Tula and Sabritra. Tula, born January 1st, 1938, passed away July 28, 2010. His wife, Sabrina, January 1st, 1940 to September 27, 2022. I want to see what's on the back of her headstone. That's point. Alright, so a gem up here for Tula and for Sabrina. Britra. Rest in peace to Tula and Sabritra Mohara. Rest in peace. Jaya Tamang, October 1st, 1975 to December 21st, 2023. Gone yet not forgotten, although we are apart, your spirit lives within me forever in our hearts. Picture. Oh, look at this frog. I'm going to put a gem up here right here and see what's on the back. That's blank. So rest in peace to Jaya Tamang. Not forgotten. Rest in peace. Sukh Raj Mahi. Forever in our hearts, January 1st, 1974 to February 6th, 2024. Almost up on the back of his headstone. That's blank too. Rest in peace to Sukh Raj Meha. Mehi. Maj, I guess how you say it. My bad if I butchered. Rest in peace. You know what? I was walking along and I looked, all of them pretty much had the same last name. A few of them don't. Wow. There's a lot of them here. It's a whole family or relatives of the family, but we'll start over here on the left and work our way right. How about that? And Buka Ray. I am the son of resurrection and life. July 22nd, 1985 to July 20th, 2022. Picture of her. Put a gem up here to remember. And Bika Ray. Rest in peace. Check out this old church. I don't think it's I don't think nobody comes here anymore. I don't think. Might be wrong. Entrance. UB Church, 1842 to 1892. Wow, this place was established in 1842. That's an old building. It's got to be historical. Has to be. But the windows look new. I imagine they might still have church here. I don't know. Look at that. I don't know if I'm going to walk up there. There's a bunch of horns over there. Check it out. I'm going to try it. I'm a daredevil at heart. Okay. Steak and Shake. And the church. Alright, I'm not going to stay in there very long. Hey, you know what? That must have been the door at one time. Must have been the back entrance to the church. Let's go walking around it, shall we? Yeah, I seen this years ago when I was looking around for cemeteries. Oh, look. Colrain Masonite Temple number 759. Okay, let's go down this one. Sanctuary. Yeah, it's still being used. Tomorrow's Sunday, so yeah. I like it. It's a nice old church. There's some more graves up here in the front. Some stained glass. Too bad I can't go in and look. Yeah, I imagine it's locked. Come on. I'm not gonna go up there and find out. I know what it is. Alright, let's head on, see some more cemeteries, graves, and maybe those two crypts we saw earlier. Nice old church. Dio Maya Ray, born July 1st, 1937, Colrain, Cemetery. Death April 17th, 2020, Cincinnati, Ohio. Colrain Cemetery. I'm guessing it might be Brutan. Let's put a gem up here. I'm gonna see what's on the back. Blank. Rest in peace to Dio Maya Ray. Rest in peace. Well, this is our beloved father, forever in our hearts, Ram B. Ray. January 1st, 1950 to August 25th, 2021. Birthplace, Colrain, Bhutan. Let's put a gem up here to remember. Ram B. Ray. Rest in peace. Prim L. Ramfelli. January date of birth, January 1st, 1958. Entered into arrest, January 11th, 2020. Here's a picture of him. Let's put a gem up here to remember. No, don't fall off. Prim L. Ramfelli. Do rest in peace. Alright, this is one of the crypts I saw driving in here. It says John A. Benthel. Let's look inside. Whoa. Looks like Charles A. Kunkel, 1896 to 1965, John A. Benthel. 1872 to 1941. Over here is Bernice Benthel Kwanke, 1898 to 1958. Down below, it's a little lower. It's like Bertha Wilcoff Benthel, 1873 to 1954. On the bottom, Mildred Benthel Bennett, 1907 to 1981. I forgot there's one down here too. That's Franklin W. Benthel, 1906 to 1981. Wow, there's about 6 people in here. And I think I got enough gems left. So, let's put one. There's one for, I can't read that name. Charles. One for John. Franklin. Mildred. Mildred. What's that? Bertha. Bernice. Marjorie. Oh, none up there. 1, 3, and 4. That means I missed one up here too, on the very top. John and Martha. John 1932, didn't say, and Martha 1933 to 2017. So Well, rest in peace to all the Benthal family. And it's Benthal Crypt. Rest in peace. Whoa, look at this picture. It's a loving memory of a metro ray. Prim L. Ramfelli, January, date of birth, January 1st, 1958, entered into rest, January 11th, 2020. Here's a picture of him. Let's put Jim up here to remember. No, don't fall off. Prim L. Ramfelli. Do rest in peace. Right next to him is Deep K. Da. Date of birth, July 23rd, 1983, entered into rest, February 25th, 2023, into God's hands. Picture of him. Put Jim down here. To remember, Deep K. Da. Rest in peace. All right. In loving memory of Nar Maya Ray, beloved mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, and great-great-great-grandmother, January 1st, 1936 to February 18th, 2024. Your memories will always live on within us. We love you, Mama. You were an amazing human being. Nice picture. It's a good picture, honey. Down above there, and rest in peace to Nar Maya Ray. Rest in peace. Well, this says, my son, Sandeep Jardee. June 19th, 1995 to June 6th of 2019, my brother. Put this up here. Rest in peace to Sandeep Jardee. Rest in peace. Krishna Ra. January 1st, 1952, Bhutan. July 14th, 2019 in the USA. Let's put Jim down here to remember. Krishna Ra. Or Ray. Keep getting them mixed up. Let's call it Ray. Rest in peace. Oh, here we go. Sad. I didn't know if I was going to find any children in here or not, but I guess I was wrong. His beloved daughter, Aline Gurung, March 7th, 2021 to March 25th, 2021. You're gone but not forgotten. We'll never be apart. Your memory is a treasure I keep within my heart. Oh, man. It's sad to see, you know. I do have a little gift to bestow on little Alan. And let's put a gem in front of the little Barbie here. Rest in peace to Alan Gurung. My condolences to her family. Rest in peace, little one. Tuck Ray. Born, date of birth, February 18th, 1980. Napola Dunganga, Bhutan. Date of death, November 16, 2021. This is my beloved son, in whom I am well pleased. Put Jim up here to remember. Tick Ray. Your family is pleased with you. Rest in peace. Dolma Yokjan, in memory of our mom. January 1st, 1945 to June 14, 2022. Wife of Kemba Yongjan. Put Jim down here to remember. Dolma Yongjan. Rest in peace. Tak Ray, April 22nd, 1986 to January 26, 2023. Mother, Bruta M. Ray. Dad, Tick Ray. Son, Elijah Ray. Put Jim up here to remember. Let's see, come back. Oh, thank you. To Tak Ray. Rest in peace. Anta Raj Mukarong. Ra. Born January 1st, 1937. Jerain, Bhutan. Death November 21st, 2020, Cincinnati, Ohio. Victor, look on the sides. It's the warriors. Yeah, some back. That's funny. Let's put Jim up here to remember. Anta Raj Makarong or Ray. Rest in peace, warrior. This is Mongel Doge Ra. March 22nd, 1989 to August 28th, 2022. Son of Multiraj Ray and Dio Maya Ray. You have left But no matter where you are, we will never stop missing you. Laugh, smile, love, and kind nature. I hope you're content. Let's put it up here. Remember? Mongel Dawes Ray. Buka Bahadur Ray. January 1st, 1942 to April 9th, 2023. Forever in our hearts, we love you, grandfather. You know, I can't do that anymore. I can't do the sit like that anymore. I tried. Couldn't do it. Let's put Jim up here to remember. Burka Bahadur Ray. Rest in peace, great-grandfather. Oh, there's two here. Bukta and Jagat. I'll sound both. Barker was born January 1st, 1988, passed away April 21st, 2024. Loving son and brother. Jagat, loving brave father, January 1st, 1948 to April 1st, 2015. There's son Bhatka and Jagat, the father. So put one there. Oh, let me do that. Put one there for Bhatka and one for Jagat. Rest in peace to Bhagat and Jagat Ray. Both rest in peace. Oh, Gobal Dafali Ray. January 1st, 1988 to July 3rd, 2024. Let's put Jim down here. And I dropped one. Rest in peace to Gobal Dafali Ray. Rest in peace. Perny Maya Ray. July 21st, 1961. Sarpang Brutan to September 27, 2022, Antioch, Tennessee. In loving memory of wife, mother, and grandmother. There's a picture of her. A little worn out, but still a good looking picture. Let's put Jim up here to remember. Perny Maya Ray. Rest in peace. Loving memory of Abura Maya Ray. Forever in our hearts, January 1st, 1968 to January 8th, 2025. Picture. Put Jim down here. To remember, Abura Maya Ray. Forever in our hearts. Rest in peace. In loving memory of Ash Maya Hangden Ray. Like January 1st, 1935, born in Colrain, Bhutan. And on December 3rd, 2024, passed away in Cincinnati, Ohio. Beloved mother, grandmother, and great-grandmother. Picture of her. And unlike the other headstones I've visited, this one has something on the back. So no farewell words were spoken, no time to say goodbye. You were gone before we knew it. And only God knows why. Alright, let's put Jim down here. To remember, a beloved mother, grandmother, and great-grandmother, Ash Maya Hangram Ray. Rest in peace. Estelle J. Owens, Specialist 5 U.S. Army, January 9, 1940 to February 11, 2024. Husband, dad, grandpa. Let's put a flag here to remember. Specialist 5 U.S. Army, Estelle James Owens. Rest in peace and thanks for your service. Whoa, look at this picture. It's a loving memory of Ametra Ray. Beautiful picture. November 5th, 1989 to July 3rd, 2024. The Lord's love is with those who fear Him. The righteousness will their children's children. Let's put this up here to remember. Ametra Ray. Rest in peace.